staring at that giant wall-sized projector screen. You never would have guessed these two rich sisters would get so into a trashy drama when it hit a mini climax. Val was so worked up she was shoving chips into her mouth like crazy and yelling, "What the hell, what a total jerk." A little while later, Val's voice piped up. "Hey, the chips are gone." You pulled a few packs of spicy strips out of the snack bag, tossed one to Val. "Here, try this instead." Val had never eaten a spicy strip in her entire life. Looking at the red packaging, she skeptically ripped it open, pushed one out with the wrapper, and took a tiny bite. "This is amazing." Your other sister got curious and grabbed a pack too, tore it open and started devouring them like crazy, just as both sisters were eating like total slobs, and completely sucked into the show. The media room door got opened by Leo, and he forced this really strange smile and said, "Val, what are you guys watching?" Your sister said, "Just a web drama." Leo heard that and immediately sneered. "It must be so hard for you guys having to watch this kind of trash just to keep Jay company. If you guys are busy, you should go do your thing. I can hang out with him instead." "Dude, shut up. I couldn't even hear that last part." Val was just at the best part, and getting interrupted put her in a seriously bad mood. "So, do us a favor and leave and shut the door. The hallway light is too bright." You turned your head back and completely ignored him. Val snapped impatiently, "Leo, get out right now." It really is way too bright. Leo saw that neither of them even turned around, just glued to the screen and shot you a look of pure jealousy, before storming out of the media room and slamming the door shut. After binging that trashy drama for hours, both sisters were totally riled up, their brains buzzing with excitement, right? Then someone knocked on the door again. "Miss Val! Miss Youngster, dinner is ready! The master and madam want you to come down. Let's go, let's go. Let's eat, and then we'll come right back and keep watching." Val was so hyped up she felt like she could finish 20 more episodes tonight. When the three of you came downstairs, there was an extra seat at the dinner table today. And sitting in it was a woman with a commanding presence, a queenly vibe, and a very stern look. "Vivian, you're back." Your sister looked surprised. "That's your oldest sister, Vivian." Your sister introduced everyone. "And this is our real brother, Jay." Vivian lifted her eyes and gave you a single cold, dismissive glance, and then gave absolutely no other reaction. She just turned and asked, "Where's Leo? Why didn't anyone call him for dinner?" For a second, the smile on your sister's face completely froze. She couldn't believe Vivian wouldn't even be polite. She just flat out ignored you. Your dad shot a glance at his oldest daughter, the corner of his mouth tight. Your mom sensed the tension and immediately asked, "Why hasn't the young master come down yet?" The maid's face looked super awkward. She glanced at you, started to say something, and then stopped. After a moment, she seemed to gather the courage to speak. You cut her straight off. She was about to say the young master is feeling a little down and has no appetite. And she'd say it with this super sad look, making you all wonder, why is the young master feeling so down? And then you'd remember, I just came back today, and that's why he's feeling down, and then all the blame lands right on me. The maid instinctively tried to defend Leo. No, that's not. Your dad just gave the maid a flat, calm stare. Too scared to speak. Vivian dropped her indifferent look and stood right up. "Dad, what are you saying? How can you do this to Leo?" Vivian looked at you with a cold, fake smile and let out a scoff. "You're pretty good at this game, aren't you?" Not one to take it lying down, you shot back. "Good at what exactly? Go on, tell me." Vivian laughed coldly and said, "You just got back. And already you've pushed Leo so far, he won't even come to the dinner table. I don't know all the details of what happened since I just got back. But the fact that you've somehow gotten mom and dad and even both our sisters on your side, don't tell me you're not some kind of master manipulator." You shot right back. "First off, I'm your parents' kid, right? The fact that I get love from my own parents and siblings just proves they treat me well. How does that make me manipulative? Am I not worthy of getting affection from my own flesh and blood? Second, as a candidate to inherit this business, you just jump to conclusions without knowing a single fact or investigating anything. If a company knew their heir operated like that, you'd run it straight into the ground. And lastly, you two aren't blood related and you defend him like this. It honestly makes me wonder if your feelings have crossed a line into some epic forbidden romance between the heiress and the adopted son. Dad, are you hearing what he's saying? Vivian looked completely provoked, but your mom suddenly spoke up. Honey, Vivian still needs more real-world experience. How about we send her to handle that overseas project for a while? Your dad instantly understood his wife's intention and agreed immediately fine. This girl really does need to be taken down a peg. Vivian was completely floored. She never imagined the parents who spoiled her whole life would do this to her over some son who just walked in the door today. So she backtracked, "Sorry, bro. I shouldn't have yelled at you without knowing anything. Mom, Dad, I just got back from a business trip. That project overseas takes at least 3 years to complete. I want to stay here with you. I don't want to go away for that long," but your mom was unusually firm. She held her hand and said, "Vivian, be good. I'm doing this to help you grow, and if you miss us, we'll fly out to visit you all the time." Val wanted to lighten the mood a little, so she said, "Hey, let's just eat since Vivian's gonna do that project." Let's have a nice family dinner together. We probably won't see Vivian as much after this." But Vivian still wouldn't let it go and said, "If Leo's not here, it's not a real family dinner." Your dad slammed the table so hard it shook and pointed at Vivian, gritting his teeth. "You wretched girl, are you trying to send me to an early grave?"